Welcome to day 2 of the second annual Manitoba Sustainable Protein Research Symposium. My name is Jim House, professor in the Department of Food and Human Nutritional Sciences at the University of Manitoba, and I will serve as your host for the plenary portion of today's event. I am speaking to you today from the original lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories, and we acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past. And we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. First off, I want to thank Minister Johnson for bringing greetings on behalf of the province and for the exciting news related to the establishment of a research chair in sustainable protein. There is no doubt that with the planned investment of $250,000 per year over the next 5.5 years, plus the tremendous leveraging opportunities that this investment affords, the research ecosystem in Manitoba will be substantially strengthened as it relates to sustainable protein. We kicked off this symposium with a wonderful live networking event at the Canadian Museum for Human Rights, where close to 100 attendees, including trainees, government, industry, and academia members, were treated to local protein delicacies in a format that encouraged networking and discussion. It was a real treat to connect in person with our colleagues, and this event highlighted the importance of in-person connections. We look forward to moving to a fully in-person platform for both the network and research presentations in future iterations of this symposium. Yesterday, we had 2 excellent plenary talks from Dr. Chris Marinangeli from Protein Industries Canada and from Dr. Christina Rizal, from the new head of the Department of Food and Human Nutritional Sciences at the University of Manitoba. Chris's talk provided important information on the why we need to consider protein quality when assessing the nutritional quality of the Canadian diet. Importantly for Canadians consuming greater than 75% of their protein from plant-based sources, the consumption patterns don't align with Health Canada's guidelines, as the bulk of plant-based proteins is coming from the grains category, not products such as legumes, nuts, and seeds. This has important implications for strategies moving forward for education and food product development. Dr. Christina Rizal took us on a journey of over 20 years of research dedicated to the advancement of gluten-free foods, highlighting the challenges in replacing gluten in bakery applications. Given gluten's unique properties, alternative proteins were investigated and additional treatments investigated to create breads with improved sensory properties. As gluten is just a wonderful protein that's found in wheat and other cereal grains, mimicking gluten remains a key challenge and an opportunity for the gluten-free food market. And there remains tremendous scope for continued research and innovation across the gluten-free market category. In addition to our plenary talks, our breakout sessions featured trainees who, through the use of the Peka Kucha presentation style, which is meant to be more visual in nature and provide you with an overall sense and direction for the research that is being presented. These trainees presented their research areas and the implication for sustainable protein systems in Manitoba and Canada in general. For each session, a People's Choice Award was voted on by attendees, and I'm happy to report that the following individuals received this award for day 1. In breakout room 1, Diana Elias received the award for her presentation on effective Pickering emulsions on material properties of canola protein films. In room 2, Jenny Bouchard presented on their topic of Beyond Beta-Glucan, the health effects of oat protein. And finally, in room 3, Shengnan Lin presented on their topic related to the development of new strategies to enhance health and productivity of hens and nutritious egg products under immune challenge. Today, we will again have breakout sessions featuring trainees, as well as presenters from government laboratories, academia, and industry. Please also take advantage of the networking features on our symposium platform. You can chat with other attendees and make appointments to hold video calls during the 2 planned networking events. You can also share contact information so that you can continue to follow up with folks after the symposium. We hope that you enjoyed the talks that are scheduled for today. We know that our presenters have put a lot of work into their presentations. Our trainees are excited to continue to present for you today, and we hope that you'll take full advantage of that. Again, also take advantage of the other features that we have on the main lobby page within the Feed Loop site. There you can find videos that speak to, that provide an overview of a number of our supporters and sponsors today. So you can you can view these videos and get a sense of the incredible work that's being done in these locations. Now on to today's plenary speakers. It is my pleasure to introduce our two plenary speakers who will present their viewpoints on issues related to sustainable protein. Our first speaker is Dr. Nathan Pelletier, who is an assistant professor at the University of British Columbia in the Okanagan campus. He currently holds the NSERC Egg Farmers of Canada Industrial Research Chair in Sustainability. Pelletier's research focuses on understanding and managing sustainability risks and opportunities in industrial agri-food systems. He contributes to the development of methods for sustainability assessment, which he uses to model the implications of contemporary and alternative bioeconomy technologies and management regimes with respect to sustainability targets and thresholds. Specific domains of interest include climate change, energy use, reactive nitrogen, food security, social license, and market access. At present, in Dr. Pelletier's Food Systems Priority Research for Integrated Sustainability Management Lab, or PRISM, he supports 9 graduate students and 1 postdoctoral fellow undertaking life cycle-based evaluation of precision agriculture and other sustainable intensification technologies and strategies for application along Canadian agricultural supply chains. Our second speaker is Dr. Mario Tenuta, who is a full professor in the Department of Soil Sciences and heads the Applied Soil Ecology Lab. His training includes a BSc in Botany and Physical Geography, an MSc in Soil Science, a PhD in Plant Sciences, and postdoctoral research in nematology. From 2006 to 2017, he served as the Canada Research Chair in Applied Soil Ecology at the University of Manitoba. Mario is one of 9 leading researchers in the Canadian 4R Research Network, which is supported by Fertilizer Canada and Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada's Agri-Innovation Program. Most recently, Mario was named the Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council of Canada Industrial Research Chair in 4R Nutrient Stewardship. So we have 2 excellent plenary talks for you today. I encourage you to prepare your questions during the sessions and pose these using the chat feature during either the live Q&A session that will follow the 2 talks, or in fact during the presentations themselves, and we can keep track of these questions as you ask them. This is your opportunity to interact with experts and to ask them questions in relationship to their perspectives in relationship to sustainable protein. But for now, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the presentations that we have in store for you. They will start momentarily.